Well, I tell you, the stories are breaking all over the place. It's absolutely incredible what's going on. Big news out of Congress. Now, fortunately, Representative Luna did not get assaulted again. That lady's really pretty. I hope they didn't hit her where I chose. I hope they wish they hadn't hit her at all. There's a lot of things I like about her. I think she's too hawkish on the war, but there is a lot of things I like about her. I think she stands for a lot of good stuff, and I trust her. And I hate to see what happened to her, but we have another breaking story right alongside this. It's absolutely incredible what just happened in Congress. What is it? Well, I'll tell you right after I tell you that we're brought to you by My Digital Money. Hey, I just got told today by an economist. He said, Dave, I'll come on your show next week because crypto is going to hit the roof. I said, I've been saying that. He goes, I know. That's why I'm picking your show to come on. He said, the elite are about done buying up as much as they're going to buy, and then they're going to unleash it and Katie bar the door. I said, before or after midterm? He thinks before, significantly before. Anyway, My Digital Money is the best organization to deal with. They have American-based help. Their website at mydigitalmoney.com is user-friendly. They even have a play account where you can play around with a crypto game and figure out how it works if you don't know. And then they'll answer all your questions, never pressure you. And you can also get your IRA and 401k away from the bank and backed it with crypto. It's going to be an appreciating asset. It's better than a dollar that's failing. Go to mydigitalmoney.com. That's mydigitalmoney.com. Well, what's this breaking news that is literally earth-shattering? Well, you know my opposition to the war. For a lot of reasons. It's wrecking our economy. It's wrecking the global economy because of the Strait of Hormuz situation. But also, we're risking a wider war with China, possibly Russia. I don't want to see that. We need to learn to get along with China and trade with them. Now, having said that, Congress seems to be agreeing. The House of Representatives, by an 8 vote margin with a few Republicans crossing over, voted to stop President Trump's war powers. Now, does that mean it's over? No, it doesn't. It's not guaranteed it'll pass in the Senate, although I think it will. I think it will. The problem is President Trump, what do you think he'll do? Oh, yeah, Congress doesn't like it. I just better stuff this war in my back pocket. Hey, sorry, Benjamin Netanyahu, we're done with this war. Good luck. No, no, he won't do that. You know Trump. What's he going to say? I don't care what you people in Congress say. I veto this bill, and you don't have a 2/3 vote to override it. So I would be telling you, hey, get on your senators and make sure that they pass this. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter. And we have to ask ourselves this question. When did President Trump, who's done a lot of really good things, when did he get captured by Israel to fight their war? Can someone please tell me that? And by the way, Jonathan Pollard, I said this earlier broadcast today, and it's worth repeating right here because this is very disturbing. You know, the spy, scumbag Jonathan Pollard, whose disclosure of CIA agents inside of Russia no doubt led to many deaths. Yeah, and he's now a free man in Israel, podcasting. You know what he said today? Well, when we're done with Iran, or probably when the U.S. is done with Iran, Egypt and Turkey are next. Now, there's a real problem there with Turkey. Turkey's in NATO. Article 5, an attack upon one is an attack upon all. We have a treaty obligation with Turkey. We don't have a mutual defense pact with Israel. A lot of people think we do. We do not. And I find this really, really interesting. What if Israel attacks Turkey? What will the U.S. do? Well, legally, bound by treaty, we have a treaty with Turkey, not with Israel. We ought to defend Turkey. Hmm. I wonder what the TPUSA donors are going to say about that. Anyway, stay tuned, folks. going to get interesting. If you've not joined our newsletter, you should. All you got to do is go to thecommonsenseshow.com, put your email in the newsletter link, which is in the upper right-hand corner, and you'll get everything we do from the last 24 hours. It's one-stop shopping. People love it. And best of all, it's free. We'll see you over there.